Well, well, well. You know what came up in this reading? Somebody couldn't even let the ink dry on the marriage license good enough before they went off and betrayed somebody. And if this is you that was betrayed, there's a message in this reading for you. Okay, Spirit wants to speak some things to your heart as you are going through some things and you're seeing things for exactly what it is. All right. I'm not going to delay. Collective, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everybody. Get you some popcorn, get you some soda, a little juice or something. All right. And I'll see you guys on the other side. All right. It feels like somebody in the collective, there is either an individual in your life or there is a shadow aspect of yourself that is putting you in a tug of war with your own feelings concerning something you want. Okay, something you want. It's like something is constantly reminding you of maybe a troubled past or your past or some troubles you had in the past. Okay, it looks like you're breaking free, or spirit is working with you to break you free from this inner turmoil here. Now, there's either someone that likes to see you in this energy. It's like they say things, they make fun of you maybe, or I don't know. It's like they're trying to make you feel like you don't have the right or you're not good enough for whatever it is you want, to accomplish what you want, to possess what you want, right? Using your past against you. Okay, spirit wants somebody to know that this person or this shadow aspect of yourself is playing games with you. Okay, it's scamming you. All right, it's trying to play you out of whatever you desire, whatever this is. Okay, welcome in, collective. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing good. All right, let's get into the reading. First position, the situation is inner turmoil. Okay, they may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine has become its own crisis. So within, someone is very much conflicted. There's inner turmoil here. This is very much giving Nine of Swords energy. There could be some depression, some sadness, some sleeplessness, restlessness. In the desired goal, we have the audacity. Boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they acted like it was their right. I don't know where this energy or how this energy is coming in, but it feels like something is trying to make someone in the collective feel like they don't have the right, or they shouldn't take or have the audacity to pursue something, to desire something, to want something, to be working towards something because of a troubled past. Okay. The past still lingers like smoke in the room, even if it's buried. Its energy hasn't left the building. So this could have been someone in your life, right, who made you feel like you shouldn't feel like you are able to accomplish something, and you're still wrestling with that inner dialogue. We have breaking free here showing up at the change point, okay? Cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move to change your whole trajectory. Somebody needs to take a leap of faith, because whether this is a shadow aspect of yourself, whether this is an old conversation, opinions of other people that you're still thinking about, you're still internalizing, or whether this is an individual in your life, this situation is trying to play you out of possibly something you're destined for. Okay, let's see what's going on. Clarify inner turmoil, spirit. Holding you back. You're dimming your light to keep the peace. Love should never require self-abandonment. Something is going on with someone in the collective internally, and it's holding you back. There's something from the past that you are still holding on to. Clarify the audacity. going broke. The bills are stacking, the funds are shrinking, and the lifestyle isn't matching the bank account anymore. I don't know. Give me one more on the going broke. Invite only. This feels like an individual who tried to make you feel less than. This looks like an individual who tried to make you feel less than, who, like you didn't get the invite to certain things. Like this could be a family member or family members, people who try to make you feel like you don't have the right to pursue something or to manifest something because I don't know, you had some trouble financially. Consequences. The real action isn't happening in public. Behind the scenes, the inner circle's already been chosen. Somebody tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough in the past. There's some dynamic of like you not feeling self-assured, self-confident, or secure within yourself, but it's coming or it's there because of someone in the past making you feel like you weren't to be included in things, and now that is playing out internally and it's holding someone back here. Clarify troubled past. Wedding day. The wedding, there's a wedding going down from me to we, from uncertain to official. Everything feels so much more defined now. Somebody's still married to their past. That's the conflict. Making bank. Financial flow is increasing. A new level of wealth, power, and confidence is activating. Or somebody is holding on to some aspect of their past, and they may have thought a marriage was going to be their meal ticket. There's something about a wedding here. There's something about a wedding and the amount of money that is being paid for the wedding. Same mistake. Different face. Same emotional fallout. Until you choose differently, you'll keep attracting the same script. Okay. Physical passion, ride or die. Okay, so somebody is like in this hopeless romantic energy. There's something about marriage, like the importance of it. I don't know, it's someone's perception around either not being married, wanting to be married, the desire to be married, or marriage being the answer to their financial issues, turning physical passion into like deeper levels of commitment without really vetting the person's character, their integrity, whether they have what they need to contribute financially to a relationship, to a marriage, to a family. Somebody takes infatuation and they do the absolute most with it, but they keep running into some sort of something about money here. Somebody is marrying for money or married for money, and it's turned out to be a mistake. Clarify inner turmoil and holding you back. The guesswork is over. An answer is coming that will clarify everything or complicate it even more. It feels like somebody is conflicted. Cause there was a big wedding and a lot of money paid for it, or an engagement, and the wedding was supposed to, be a big one. It was gonna cost a lot. It was gonna have all the bells and whistles. It was gonna be nice, and they're marrying for the wrong reasons. Honeymoon phase. A cheater. Damn. Somebody could have got cheated on their honeymoon. Somebody could be pregnant now. And this is where the inner turmoil is coming in, whether you should keep it, because maybe this pregnancy is coming from a connection that moved quickly. The marriage has happened, the honeymoon has happened, and now you realize it was a mistake. That somebody's a cheater, somebody's not faithful. Emotional safety, making peace, status symbol. Clarify, breaking free. Backstab, party scene. Somebody got cheated on at their damn reception, y'all. Who is this for? Somebody got cheated on at the reception. Somebody might be pregnant from somebody else's newly, fresh out the box husband or wife, or gotten somebody's wife pregnant, right? Like, fresh out the box though. Like, they ain't even got past the honeymoon good. Oh my God. Somebody got betrayed. A trusted friend made a move on somebody's husband. A trusted friend made a move, or this is a trusted friend of the husband or of the wife, right? Like a friendship, a opposite gender friendship. Or this is somebody's same gender friend that slept with their freshly married. I mean, just said I do, my nigga. Friend zone in reverse. Living a dream. And somebody's trying to make life. Oh my God, this is crazy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This belong on Lifetime. I ain't even gonna hold you. I can see the script now. Oh my God. This belong on, like, baby, this a whole Tyler Perry movie. I can't even make this up. Okay, so I don't have that kind of imagination. Somebody's friend slept with their new spouse, and now they're kind of like trying to downplay what they've done. Something was a hidden agenda. If there's a feminine energy in the collective, it feels feminine. It doesn't have to be. It can actually be a male, okay? It doesn't have to be, but it feels like it is. But somebody, one person was financially well off and the other one, it was not. This couple was not so financially well off. Somebody got married and realized that somebody you married you for money, married you for financial stability, but this person is not faithful. This person had a friend that was supposed to be just a friend, but they're not just friends. I can't believe this is showing up on my table. I don't ever pull up no janky shit like this. They're not just friends. And on the wedding night, the supposed to be friends cheated. Cheated. It's like somebody's friend made a move on their spouse, or somebody's spouse's friend made a move on them, the spouse. Like, because I'm picking up, it could be that somebody's husband had a female friend, like a college, like somebody they grew up with that was just supposed to be a trusted friend, but that friend and your new spouse, you know, did what they had to do on the honeymoon, on the wedding night, at the reception, at the party. They backstabbed you at the party. And got the audacity to be treating you like you the drama queen, like you being dramatic. Somebody pregnant here though. Emotional safety, shady dealings. It feels like whoever was the one that was cheated on is the one that was financially well off, and probably the one that spent all the money on the big shindig of a wedding. And they were the one cheated on. These two people, one you married, one was maybe either your friend, their friend, a friend of a friend, I don't know. But there's betrayal here. So these two people had some sort of love scam alert. You might need to get you a lawyer. You might need to get you a lawyer, not just to eradicate this here janky ass marriage, but because I don't know. Walking away. Yeah. So somebody's made a decision to walk away. This could be a divorce that's happening or already happened or going to happen because you realize you rushed things. There was an ulterior motive. There was an ulterior motive around this, perception of being a happy family. Somebody definitely was or is in this villain energy here. There was a scam. Friend zone, burning bridges. So you could be fighting with a friend. Maybe this was your friend that slept with your spouse. What the hell going on? Spirit. What is this here? Damn. Well, I need to know about this pregnancy test. Give me one more on this pregnancy test. Ex drama. The past didn't stay in the past. Somebody pregnant. And it's either the feminine energy whose new spouse cheated on you with a friend. Okay. You're pregnant. I mean, you're done with this situation, it feels like here, but there's a baby now, possibly. So there's going to be a need to get on the same page with somebody. Ooh, child. Making peace with somebody. Make peace, same page, aligned future. And then we have bad timing. And somebody feels like this is bad timing, you might be drinking a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Moscato, a lot of little red wine and stuff, little mimosas and stuff going around, or you're drinking it up, straight up, you know what I'm saying? But there could be a lot of numbing out. What's going on, Spirit? There's a lot of fighting and arguing, but it's over. Like, it's like I don't know who is, like, I don't know if the ex spouse is like trying to cause or plead their case or cause commotion or whatever the case may be. It's like somebody doesn't want to actually admit what they did. It's like they want to make the other person feel like they are blowing things out of proportion, or something didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't, it's weird. Wake up call. Is this a wake up call for someone? Sudden clarity, you can't unsee the truth. Universe ringing the alarm. Pay attention. Tell me more. Fuego. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Clarify the two of those together. Commitment issues. Just because things feel good doesn't mean that people can handle that kind of commitment. It has to be more than physical attraction and passion that someone in the collective makes their decisions on, of who they're going to be with. You know what I mean? Like who you're going to give your heart to. It's like spirit is wanting someone who has the means as well to really be more mindful of vetting people before, you jump off and get married again. Spilling the tea, spill the tea, honest conversations, safe space to vent, saying what's been held back, get it off your chest. Clarify, spill the tea. Unbothered. So there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of talk, there's a lot of hot, passionate, maybe like passionate, like aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what this conversation is, but it feels like someone in the collective is remaining unbothered or is not bothered by it because you have evidence. You have some sort of receipts. Somebody is guilty as charged. So they want to fuss, but you ain't fussing back. Because you already, for one, it feels like somebody sees the spiritual wake up call that the whole situation is. As it relates to passion and chemistry and, the feel goods. You understand what I'm saying? But somebody wants to fuss about something, but they can't really fuss about it. Or they can, but you're not bothered by it because you have the evidence and you have the receipts and you know that they are guilty. The truth has already come out. So, I mean, you don't have nothing to say. You don't have anything to say. So who is the person who has been cheated on is the person that is financially well off, and this person is fussing with you and they are arguing with you because they are in need of some sort of financial help. Okay, and you have good financial helps to give. Okay, but they're pinching pennies now. And it's going to be a long haul. They thought something was funny, or I don't know. Because we got Audacity up there and she pointing her finger and she laughing and kicking and shit. What's so funny? That's what I want to know. What's so funny? Secret crush? Hidden feelings, stolen glances, afraid to make the first move. The energy is mutual, or is it? You may be finding this funny. If you're the individual that was cheated on, you may find this funny because you know that this person now wants to act like they want to reconcile. They got a secret crush on you. They're holding on to you. But I feel like somebody sees it for what it is now. That something was a joke to begin with. The whole thing was scammy. Can't have no happy family with somebody who out here, in this energy. You see the ulterior motive for what it is now. Somebody had commitment issues. So it is nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like somebody sees that somebody has issues and it's not their love that can help them with those issues. So somebody is like pulling the plug on this situation. Boundaries. Yeah. Well, who the pregnant one, Spirit? What's going on with here? With this here? Somebody set up their boundaries. Spiritually woke. Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. You may be doing a lot of love, like researching love and the frequency of love and your emotions, really looking into your emotions. You are going through a spiritual awakening. And all of the fussing with this family and all of this, I don't know. It could be your family and their family fussing, folks trying to figure out whether y'all gonna get back together or whatever the case may be. And you have done a complete disappearing act from all of it. You have done a complete yeah, bye Felicia. Yep, see, and there go the lipstick evidence. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So I don't be knowing what they arguing about and carrying on. I mean, they come back to the reception hall with perfume and stuff all on them that you know it ain't your perfume. You know what I'm saying? They got lipstick and lip gloss and stuff looking all greasy around the mouth and get caught up. And so I don't know what the arguing be about. Who is the one pregnant? They going broke. They going back to the way they was before you met them. Green flags. Somebody is pregnant. So if that's what you was questioning, okay, it landed over here with once a cheater. So it could be the female that this masculine cheated with. Okay, that's pregnant. Or it could be you if you are, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Clarify the green flags. Who's pregnant? Secret crush. It's the person that they cheated. Yep. The person that they cheated with is the person that's pregnant. And now they sitting back jealous because you had all the fortune with you. You had all the money with you. Oh, they tried to trap you. They thought that they was going to be able to be secret friends and lovers and stuff behind your back, and then you was going to be giving him money, and then he was going to be taking it and bringing it over there and spending it with her. And now that that's not happening because you MIA, don't want nothing to do with it. Now him and her got a baby on the way and ain't got no money to show for nothing. Pinching pennies. You heard me? Shang-a-lang. Shang-a-lang. Okay? Pinching pennies. Yes. And now they are codependent, unhealthy attachment, way down, situationally single. This person was a major red flags. It's something about their kinkiness. It's something about their fetishes that you now see was a major red flag to begin with. And you should have kept dating around. Okay? Yeah. Maybe they was, I don't know, dating multiple people when you started dating them. Maybe they was already in that player energy. Maybe you already knew that about them. Maybe this is one of them situations where feminine thought that somebody was going to change for them. Money talk. Everything come out this person's mouth, no matter what they say, no matter whether they bring up money or not, just know that it's about money. Yeah. We got soulmate here and gossip meal. Oh, now all of a sudden you they soulmate. My Lord. My Lord here today. What they talking about, Spirit? Good fortune, laughing, numbing, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. Oh, you find this funny. You do. And it's some people around you that find it funny too. Because they know this person is like irrational in the things they do. They may also be trying to make you feel irrational. Wow, this is a whole power couple here. Somebody thought they was a power couple. I don't know. Somebody trying to give off that they a power couple. I don't know. You could be with somebody else now. New chapter. Or you're headed towards somebody else. After you learn this lesson, finish learning this lesson here. My microphone on? Oh, okay. Yeah, after you finish learning this lesson. Okay. Office politics. Hey, with them little fruit flies get in here through my window. My window be open. Love bomb. This person wants to come back. This person may be still trying to come back and love bomb, sweeten up something. They crush could be telling them to go back and try to love bomb you again or try to get back in your good graces. There's a need to protect your energy and protect your reputation. Continue to move on towards your new chapter. There is a new boo. Okay, but don't get running in your pants. Just continue healing. Okay, just that's you going towards that, but you have to stay on the path to really understanding your inner workings and really alchemizing that energy of like, putting more eggs in a basket than you should. Okay, with certain people, this is a karmic lesson. Okay, be very careful because whoever you are, you do have quite a bit of financial resources, and there could be a lot of people who just want to be with you for that. All right. But there is somebody that is equally as abundant as you are. Okay. In your new chapter, there's a new boo. Telling you they are equally as abundant as you are. Okay. Whether this is you're a male and this situation happened, like, your wife to be slept with her male friend, now she pregnant from a male friend, I don't know, or whether this is you are a female and this husband to be or husband he was for at least 6 hours, 4 hours before he went off into the bathroom during the reception and did what he had to do. Nevertheless, there's somebody that you're getting ready to come into a connection with after this lesson is learned, after this karmic lesson is cleared, the energy is cleared, there's a partner ahead of you, okay? Now, somebody might be trying to shoot you a drunk text. They still find you physically attractive, all right? You may know that. They may be trying to text you nasty stuff in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying, thinking it's going to get you all hot and bothered. You brick walling the idea of any form of reconciliation, honey. There will be no reconciliation, okay? Okay, they're envy watching. You are aware of that. Okay, you are aware of that. Yep. My Lord, divine timing is at play. Continue to study, continue to do your research, continue to grow, continue to heal. Here's the other half of this deck. Oh. Anything else, Spirit? Remain open-minded, okay, when it comes to love. Remain open-minded when it comes to dedicated partnerships. Somebody's gone through a lot with dating and marrying and divorcing, okay? Somebody's going through a lot of ups and downs as it relates to dedicated partnerships. But those were karmic connections because you were karmic. Okay, so as you heal your karma, heal your trauma, begin to see yourself as like worth more, vet people before you make such a commitment. You know what I'm saying? Really test the heart and see why are they there, especially when you have a lot of tangible. Okay, a lot of tangibles. So Spirit wants you to remain open to knowing that you are going to have a dedicated partner in your future. All right. Although you've gone through a lot of off and on again connections, ups and downs, there is a dedicated partner for you. So Spirit doesn't want you to shut your heart space down. Actually, just go in that joint and figure out what's going on and keep moving forward. Squad, reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. There's some close friends. Spend time with your soul tribe. Spend time with people who love you. Maybe go out to the beach or something. To go take a little trip with some close friends. You know what I'm saying? You might need to do that. To bring you some balance. Yeah. Bring you some happiness and a little peace. Go put your feet in some water that you can see through. You know what I mean? Catfish, do a reality check. Your friends I don't know, this could have already happened, right? But you do have some sort of, friendship circle here, peer circle, that does help you keep balance and will help you see things for what it is. You could have already been talking to them and they've already been kind of, there with you through that, or they will be. Yeah, playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. Detox, ridding negativity, purification. Wow. Somebody cheated on somebody on either on their honeymoon or right before they was getting ready to go. All right, y'all, we'll be back. They had an affair literally at the reception or something like that. They really did. Or maybe it was the bachelor party or the bachelorette party or something like that. I don't know. I just find that to be so appalling. Over it, not having it, frustrated. Somebody frustrated about something karmic. So you may have some friends who are able to really kind of help you see, not to be frustrated that something was karmic. It was a karmic connection, it was a karmic relationship. So that is the reading, fam. Let's get some affirmations out here for whoever you are. Divine flow, spirit. Keep an open mind right now. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. Loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over, and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. So right now, Spirit wants you to just kind of integrate or surrender the ego to this process. Okay? So not to run out and maybe jump and get into another connection or anything, but also not to shut yourself off. There are other ways that Spirit is putting a lot of loving energy around you, maybe with your girlfriends, your soul tribe, things of that nature, to keep you balanced while you're going through this here, reality check, okay? So stay close to those who really love you. Now, allow yourself to process through, invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. Okay? Invite your spirit team, invite your ancestors, the divine, the most high, whatever you subscribe to help you. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. One more. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can cause anything, can use anything and anyone. Okay? So really look introspectively at this process, at this whole situation. I feel like somebody is really kind of like, you know what? I don't have anything else to say, because I see that this was a lesson. And I see that this is a lesson that I need to learn, because I've been here before, whether it's this is not your first marriage or this is not your first, idea that you're in a committed relationship and then somebody goes off and betrays your trust. But somebody's realizing that there's really nothing to talk about. There's nothing left to be said. So just allow the divine to continue to process through it. And all will be well. All right. All right, collective, this has been the message. Let your girl know how it resonated for you, how it reverberated for you in the comments, okay? I love to hear from you guys. I appreciate all of your comments, your shares, your likes, your super thanks. I appreciate you just being a part of the channel, period, okay? That means everything to me. Okay. If you are a new viewer, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping through. I hope you'll stay. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and click that little subscribe button they got set up there right there for you. And turn that notification bell on, all right? Come back and see you, girl. You know what I mean? Spend some time in the live premieres, in the chats, chatting it up. I'm going to try to do better with being in the premieres with you guys. So I look forward to spending some time with you in the premieres as well. So y'all holler at your girl. I'll be hollering at y'all in there and everything. So again, like, share, hype it up if you have one to spare. If anybody's in need of a personal reading, the link is in the descript. Please read through the website fully before you book and pay. Make sure you understand the process. It's all listed there for you, all right? I love you guys. See you on the next one. Peace, fam.